Got the butcher on the sauce, she still on that old. Then I thought about that. My freezer unfiltered, my freezer unfiltered, my freezer unfiltered, my freezer unfiltered. Got the butcher on the sauce, she still on that old. Then I thought about that.
What's going on? Mike Fraser Unfiltered back in the building with another reaction video, man. So let's get it. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. Y'all, this story is quite sad. Look at what happened to our poor little mermaid. Halle Bailey claims that her baby daddy, DDG, put his hands on her and she had to file a restraining order against him, y'all. This is crazy. Now, I knew Halle and DDG had their issues. They broke up back in October of last year, and DDG blasted Halle for keeping him from seeing his son, Halo. Now, the problem is DDG...
And I believe him. That's what they do. When you don't want to be with them, they try to use a kid as a weapon. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, man. That's how it. Not all females, but most females, they be in their feelings about that shit.
He wanted to pop up and show up to her house and pick up his son whenever, but it doesn't work that way. They have to have a court-ordered visitation schedule in place. I mean, that will make the whole thing run smoother for them because it's clear that they want to be in their son's life, but they can't get along, so they need some mediation. But Halle has had enough with DDG. She first detailed an incident that happened back in January where he attacked her. She said DDG came over to pick up their son Halo, and she tried to start a conversation about a child visitation schedule. And she says that as she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims that DDG grew agitated and he told her, "Get up out my car, B." He kept saying it repeatedly. Halle then said
Okay, man. Before I continue with the video, if she said she had the whatever she had since January, why not just put it out then, man? Why not holler at the police January? It's about to be June right now, and now you come out saying something about this right here. I feel though if you got the evidence and everything all the way since January, man, let's do it then. It make it seem like y'all thought y'all was gonna get back together and it ain't happen. Now you in your feelings. Now you want to goddamn come at the man with that shit. That's how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong though. Y'all tell me.
Baby was crying and she got nervous about leaving Halo with DDG in such an agitated state. And then they started wrestling. She says DDG pulled her hair and slammed her face on the steering wheel and chipped her tooth. Halle said that she was in pain and she was crying, but she still remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, and she told his family what happened. And after she left Halo with DDG's family, she was crying. She was hysterical. She saw that bruises were on her arm and her tooth was chipped. And she actually posted a video of her chipped tooth back in January, which was around the time the incident happened.
I chipped my tooth and I'm just a little nervous.
And she didn't say how she chipped her tooth, but now we know why she was at the dentist getting it treated. Now, Halle did provide some more details about the other incident she had with DDG. Back in March, he showed up at her home and entered without permission and went to her bedroom. And
all right, DDG, now if you showed up at this girl's house and she ain't home and you entered without permission and took a photo and you took a video of her room, man, you got problems, man. You got problems. You need some help. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with you on this shit right here, DDG. Nah, hell nah. Then you be having all them different chicks on your screen, dog. Like, you supposed to be the man. You don't supposed to be goddamn doing no shit like that. You don't supposed to be doing that. You gotta do better now. That's some stalking ass shit. I would have called the police on your ass too.
Texted a picture of her empty bed to her and said, "I know what you've been on, LOL." So he was accusing her of sleeping with another man, I guess because he saw her hanging out with her co-star from The Little Mermaid, Jonah. I don't know. That's just an assumption. But Halle thought it was really weird that he did that, and she was creeped out. 4 days later, he came back to her house and exploded. Now, if you remember, Halle and their baby Halo were sick, and DDG was mad because Halle wouldn't let him take Halo. And he went to the internet and said that Halle was keeping him from his son.
Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son.
He kind of painted this narrative to make it seem like she was just being a bitter.
Yo, see, that's the problem, man. Hey, when it comes to relationships and you dealing with kids, yo, keep that shit out the internet. Keep that shit out the internet. But I don't know why y'all feel like y'all got to have the internet in your life so much when it comes to personal issues. You get what I'm saying? Yo, call and holler at her. Stop going running to the internet and want your fans. Cause that's the only thing that shit gonna do is make your fans attack the person. You damn sure ain't gonna get your child in. Yo, keep that shit off the internet and try to talk face to face or some shit like that. Stop letting the internet dictate your life, dog. Y'all don't need the internet to make some shit happen, man. Because at the end of the day, man, the only thing the internet gonna do is go attack this girl, and you damn sure ain't gonna see your kid there. Keep the internet out your business, man. I'm trying to tell you, if y'all do that, that shit eventually get better. Not at first, but eventually it's gonna get better, man. But when you involve the internet, you might as well cancel that shit. Cause she gonna feel like you attacking her too, cause your fans attacking her.
Her baby mom and keeping him away from Halo, when in reality she and Halo were actually sick with RSV.
Me and Halo are very sick. We have RSV.
But Halle said that when he came to the home, he got verbally abusive, he smashed her Ring camera, and he ran away with Halle's phone. And as he drove off, she said that DDG threw the phone out the window and yelled, "Go get it, B." So he was cutting up that day.
DDG wild,
and he went to the
shit.
internet and acted like the victim, but the whole time he was being a menace behind the scenes. And DDG has admitted that he has vandalized some of his ex's properties. So
he got
say Halle is lying about
doing this shit.
I vandalized a few things before. Might have broke a phone.
Oh, damn, DDG, man. Hey, them old videos always come back and bite you in your ass, boy. They always come back to bite you in your ass. So you with that shit. So you did that shit, huh?
Or something. Broke a little TV or something like that.
DDG is very immature.
That's something goddamn
He's very
female,
immature,
DDG.
and when he doesn't get his way,
don't do no
he
shit like
easily
that.
gets agitated. And he's been getting agitated with Halle for a while because she's putting her foot down and setting boundaries, and he doesn't like that. He wants easy access to Halle because he feels like he's entitled to it. Since they have a son together, he feels like he could show up at her house anytime. He feels like he could ask to see their baby anytime he wants to and not realize that, wait a minute, she has her time with the child now. You have to wait your turn. But he doesn't like that. He's used to getting his way.
Like the kid stay with her now. What you mean her time? I feel as though whenever I want to see my kid, I should be able to see my kid. Definitely if I don't live with my kid here. My kid always with you. So what you mean? If you always got the kid live with you. Yo, I should be able to see my kid anytime I want because you always got him. That's just how I feel now.
And also, he doesn't like the idea of Halle being with somebody else. Now, there are rumors going around that Halle went on vacation with the R&B singer Brent Faiyaz, and she took her son Halo along. And that wasn't the case. Halle was actually celebrating Mother's Day with her sister Chloe and her son Halo. And they said that Brent was in Turks and Caicos with his real girlfriend, who is not Halle. But the blogs were making it seem like Halle was taking DDG's son away from him to go spend time with another man. And Halle presented these text messages where DDG confronted her about it. And he said, "This is foul. Bet. You think you heard him?"
All right, DDG, man. Like, yo, this shit getting out of hand, but big dog. Listen to me, man. If you don't want them, you doing your thing, man. You got different chicks with you on all your screams and shit like that. Yo, you can't control what she do, man. That is part of it. Y'all not together. Yo, your baby mama gonna talk to the other dude. You know what I'm saying? She gonna goddamn get her back blown out by other dudes too. That is part of the game, man. You can't. It's no controlling that. I don't give a damn how many times you grab her goddamn phone. I don't care how many times you say, "Oh, I don't want you doing this." Yo, she ain't yours, dog. Y'all single. Y'all separated. That is your baby mama. But don't worry, hey DDG, don't worry, man. You get the you get the hang of it, man. You a young cat. You get the hang of it, man. But you can't do that, man. You can't get mad if she talking to somebody else, dog. It's part of the game. It's part of the game.
In my feelings, when you really just ruining your own image, this is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day, but just have the same energy when it's my turn to have them. I'm on that same ish. DDG is unhinged. He is unhinged. And TMZ didn't show Halle's response to DDG, but they did say this is what she said to him. Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon. So the judge did end up granting Halle a restraining order against DDG. And also the judge allowed Halle to take Halo with her while she films a movie in Italy for 2 months. And DDG also is not allowed to post or stream about Halle or their son Halo. So she got a win in court, a real big win. But honestly, it's just sad that it had to happen this way. It really is. And I don't
know why he was going on screen anyway.
I feel
talking
bad
about
for
her,
their
though.
son because
she don't never.
just don't
That's
see
one thing
things
about her.
getting
She don't
much
never
better
talk about
between
him
Halle and
He
DDG.
always go on screen and talk
Honestly,
about
I feel like the
business.
contention is going to
I
grow
don't
so
respect that,
strong to the
man.
point that they start fighting over custody. And Halle will get full custody if that happens. And Halo, unfortunately, won't have his father present in his life like that. So I really do feel bad for Halo in that sense. But DDG has behaved in a way that has jeopardized his relationship with his son. And yeah, he loves his son.
I ain't gonna lie, DDG, man. You was acting like a little hoe over this situation now. They make it seem like how it look, man. It looked like you don't want to acting like the female over this whole situation, man. Come on, DDG, man. You better than that, my guy. My G. You better than that, my G.
And he tries to be a good father, but he can't be fighting with the child's mother in front of the child. Like, that is crazy. And I know that Halle isn't exactly perfect either. I mean, there are probably some things that she could do better to make their co-parenting relationship smoother. But at this point, I think that ship has sailed after DDG put his hands on her. And see, DDG has to realize Halle is not somebody he could really play with like that, especially in this industry. Halle is not just a regular girl. She's a brand. She has big connections. There are major companies that are investing.
Yo, it don't matter if she a brand or not. She's still a female at the end of the day. See, I don't like that shit, man. I don't give a damn. She can have 200 million fans. It don't matter. None of that shit matters. She's still a female at the end of the day. And goddamn, that is the way it is, man. I don't give a damn how big a brand is, man. So stop saying that shit.
Invested in her career, and her team wants to protect that image. I wouldn't even be surprised if she was advised to keep receipts to build up this restraining order case, because DDG has been giving her havoc behind the scenes for a long time. And also he's been going out to the public and painting this narrative about her and ruining her reputation. And she can't win against that. She can't beat DDG at this whole social media game. So she had to take legal action. And so this right here is her first step. And this is why I say DDG should have never played with Halle. He was really out here putting his hands on the Little Mermaid, and he thought he was going to get away with it. Like, really? Come on now. He just ruined his standing in the industry. And he knows it too, because when the news hit the blogs that she filed a restraining order, he was kind of shook, and he knows that it's going to be hard for him to come back from this.
Because he got a brand
honestly,
too, though.
I wish Halle never got with DDG. I know a lot of people were telling her, girl, don't do it. This man don't like you. This man is jealous of you. He's trying to clout chase off of you. A lot of people warned her, but she didn't listen. She had to learn the hard way, and it is what it is. I mean, she has a beautiful child, so things.
See, that's probably why they say they ain't work in it either. Y'all, some people, y'all stay out of people's relationships all the time. You don't gotta want them, just stay out of people's relationships. That's why people's relationships don't goddamn work. Mind y'all goddamn business. Mind y'all business sometime, man. Mind y'all got that business. Y'all fuck up somebody's relationship because y'all always in that shit. Or they ain't gonna work or this and that. Nah, man. Worry about your own fucking house because y'all house probably fucked up. Y'all ran by somebody else's house, man. Y'all gotta start doing the foolishness, man. Y'all gotta start doing it, man. Mind your own business at the end of the day, and life would be great. It'd be great. Yo, it's Mike Phrase Filter, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share the post. I appreciate it. Plus subscribe. If y'all want to stay in tune and stay up to what's going on out here, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 100, man. Let's get it.